So it's a beautiful day out today. This is a Saturday and just the first part of June. And I'm going to take a drive out to Lake Oroville and possibly to Paradise, California. So I've got the bike all set up. I'm trying something new today with how I hook up my stuff to the bike and maybe make it a little easier to use. Looking forward to a beautiful ride and lots of curvy roads and stuff. And got to take a ride today out to Lake Oroville and possibly up to Paradise, California. Paradise is a city that got burned down to the ground, the whole city, a few years back. And I thought I'd go up there and take a look at it and see if it is back to being paradise again. Looking forward to the ride. It's a nice sunny day, cool. It's supposed to be the coolest day of the week. So hopefully it'll be nice. So we're at Lake Oroville and I had to stop and just look at this landscape here. Look at these beautiful mountains. I've been riding a very twisty road and it's been a lot of fun. So this is Lake Oroville over here. And we'll be going there. But like I said, I had to stop. It's just too much. So I had to stop, take a little video of the lake and stuff, and just show you all the stuff that's out here. Man, this is incredible. Look at this. So quiet. And the roads are just incredible. The roads are wonderful. I'm going to have to come up here more often. This is really, really a pleasure. So this is a pretty good shot of the lake. I was up around the backside way back there. I wanted to get more video, but the road was twisty and there were no turnouts and I didn't want to get hit. So this is a map of all the things that are going on at Lake Oroville. And I was up in the West Branch area and I tried to get down to the lake, but the park was closed off today. But I will probably get down over there somewhere because those people have to get to their boats some way. Ski boats. The water's a little rough. It's windy. It's real windy. I love it out here. I gotta come out more often. Okay, we're in the Lake Oroville Park area. We'll be coming up to the lake here in about, says, according to my GPS, I'm 5.4 miles away. I love getting into the trees. It's a I don't know, a great feeling, you know, just being surrounded by all this green. It's been a real windy ride out on the freeway. The bike handles the ride very well, but the wind coming around the windshield hits you in some pretty hard gusts. And I don't even think that you'd be able to hear me from the wind hitting the helmet when you're out on the freeway. Got some nice twisty roads here. This is great. A little fun on the way. We're not too far away from the lake. Isn't this scenery just great? Nothing like cruising down this road, seeing all this stuff. I tell you, it's like riding on a cloud. I don't know what heaven is like, but it's got to be real close to this. Here we're coming up on the lake. road is nice and smooth. It looks like it's been repaved recently. Very pleasant. And it's just beautiful up here. Just incredible. I love this. Nice sharp turn here. Whoa, we're going. Had to gear it down a little bit. Oh, look at here. We're going to slow down a little bit. Wow. Wow. How great is this? Love these corners. We're only doing about 45, but this is sweet. I guess I should slow down a little. That says 25. Wow, this is great. We're gonna stop here. I'm gonna take some video on my other camera. With these twisty turns and everything, the camera automatically levels itself. So you don't get to feel the way I have to lean the bike into these corners. Because I tell you, we're leaning down pretty good low. I mean, I'm not scraping any parts, but we're getting down. We got another bridge coming up here. a little video of the lake and stuff and just show you all the stuff that's out here. Man, this is incredible. Look at this. And the roads are just incredible. The roads are wonderful. I'm going to have to come up here more often. This is really a pleasure. So I've stopped at this little rest area. I'm not down by the lake, but there are tables and stuff, and I got this nice little shaded area here to relax, drink a little water, and take it easy. You know, I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking that these little posts here, these white posts, are to tie up your horses. Believe it or not, it looks to me like there's a water trough here. And I would think that this is for the horses to drink from. Pretty cool. Very nice. I'll have to take a walk down that way. I have to say, this has been one of the nicest, most comfortable trips I've taken in a long time. The scenery is beautiful. The roads were incredible. And the ride over those twisties is really exhilarating. It's really fun. I'm having a wonderful time. I will be taking a drive up, I believe, to Paradise, California. And Paradise burned down. The whole town burned up. A lot of people died a few years back. I originally, before I made the move into the trailer, the fifth wheel, was thinking about buying a modular home and putting it on a lot up in Paradise. But they get snow up there, and I need snow like I need to try to walk around on one leg. I mean, I just that's the last thing in the world that I really want to see is snow. So I made it down to the water, and the lake is full. I mean, it is really full. That is the top or the ridge of the dam goes around where all that gravel is, or rocks, and you can see that these trees aren't used to being in deep water like they are. It's really good to see this much water. Of course, I think we're still probably in a drought time. They say a 1,000-year drought or something like that. I don't know if there's fish in this lake or not. I would assume there is. You could probably fish right from here. Well, I'm being sent a different way than my GPS told me. said there's a fire between Oroville and Paradise. That's not good. Wow, I think that's the smallest theater I've ever seen. Century 21, it's about as big as a small convenience store. This is Oroville. And looks like it's a cute little town. Love these old homes. Just love them. It is windy out here. I'm on the freeway headed towards Paradise, rerouted because of a fire. And I tell you, you look at this land out here, all this grass, I wouldn't want to be anywhere with this strong wind and a fire out there. It'd be insane. Well, you can see over there, that is all burned up land. That has to be fairly recent. It is pretty out here. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live out here with the fire dangers. So we are in Paradise right now, and I could see how it would burn up. Because it isn't really anything but just trees and grass. I was kind of hoping to get some gas here, but it looked to me like what used to be a gas station is burned up and gone, and I haven't found another one open, so I'm getting a little concerned. Getting concerned that I won't find one. I've been through this town, and every place that there was a gas station, they're all closed. Looks like it's kind of a cute little town, what of it that is here. You really can't tell that it was burned out, because all the burned out spots are just vacant lots. but it is right up here. We're sitting right on top of a mountain. Not a really high mountain, but it is on top of a mountain, so I could see this. This is had to have been quite a deal. So I was lucky enough to find a gas station. So I'm so relieved. The last thing I wanted to do was push this thing down the highway. So I'm going to head on my way home. We're leaving Paradise right now. And I guess I don't know what I was expecting to see, because everything that burnt down was nothing but a vacant lot, and everything that didn't was up. So it just looked like a little town with a lot of vacant lots. So I've got about an hour and 30-minute ride, or an hour and 20-minute ride to get back home. And it'll be a nice, comfortable ride. But I've certainly enjoyed this little ride today. It's been a lot of fun. Headed back down. There's a pretty good little climb to get up here. So we're back home in Wheatland. Been a nice drive. It's nice cool weather, nice cool breeze. I shouldn't say breeze, it was like a cool blast of wind, but it was very pleasant for the drive back. Getting here in Wheatland though, it's warm, doesn't feel really bad. It feels kind of like about I don't know, 80, 85, something like that. So we're going to get off this main highway. This is it.